Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to look at a few examples of moving from scientific to standard notation. Now let's start with the number 7.921 times 10 to the power of 8. We're going to start by just writing those 4 digits, 7921. Now let's take a quick look at our exponent. It's 10 to the positive 8, and so our number is going to get bigger. So from the decimal between the 7 and 9, we're going to move 8 places over to the right. And that's going to give us room to write in 5 zeros. Now that we have the decimal in its new place, we can read our final number to be 792,100,000. Hopefully that's not too bad. All we did was look at the exponent to see how many places to move the decimal. Now let's go over another example. 8.2 times 10 to the power of negative 5. Let's start by writing that 8 and the 2 and looking at where our decimal place is and where it needs to move. Since it's a negative exponent, we're going to move 5 places to the left to make this a small number. Remember that a negative exponent means that we're working with the decimal. Now we can officially write in our new decimal and read this number as 0.000082. Let's take another look at some scientific notation with a positive exponent. 4.13 times 10 to the power of 3. Let's start with writing our 3 numbers, 413, and moving the decimal 3 places to the right to make this a large number. So in standard notation, this number is read as 4,130. Let's go over one more example together. Let's take 5.226 times 10 to the power of negative 9. Since this is a negative exponent, we're going to end up with a very small decimal. And starting with the decimal between the 5 and the 2, we're going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decimal places to the left. Fill in those zeros. They should be 8 zeros between the decimal and the 5. Now let's write in our new decimal, and this number will read as 0.000000005226. You can probably tell now why it's so nice to have scientific notation to communicate these very large or very small numbers. The last thing we'll do today is double check that we wrote these numbers properly. Looking at our first number, the decimal should move 8 places to the left to go back to scientific notation. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over. So the first one is correct. Now let's take a look at our second number. We can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal places to the right. The third 3 decimal places to the left puts us back to normal. And for the last one, we can count 9 places over so that our number matches the scientific notation. Thanks for watching.